How do you find your purpose? All right, let's talk real about the $1 million question that everyone is trying to figure out most of their life. How do you find your purpose in this crazy ass world? Well, first of all, it took me about 45 years to find my purpose, which is clearly London Real. I'm probably doing this the rest of my life. It is the thing that pushes me the most, that forces me to serve, to give, to confront my demons, to be confronted by demons, everything, right? But to find it was a very, very tricky thing. And I spent most of my life doing things that weren't really of my purpose. I spent 15 years in banking. I spent some years in engineering. I went and studied for a long time, and I couldn't find anything that really suited me. It was all the things that my brain thought would make me happy and make me fulfilled and give me meaning, but they didn't actually do the job because I wasn't really connected with my heart. That's just the same thing, and maybe that sounds corny, but it's not. My brain wasn't connected to my heart, and it wasn't until back in 2010 I took a meditation course. And after I pushed myself through this transcendental meditation course, and I got the piece of fruit and the white napkin, and I went to the ceremony and I was rolling my eyes as they gave me some special mantra that was based on my birthday. And I was like, what the hell is this nonsense? But I was like, I'm going to go with the process. I'm going to learn. And I started meditating. That I realized that money wasn't making me happy. And literally months later, I quit my job in banking that I've been doing for a very, very long time. And I just started trying to connect with what I really wanted to do. And I got pulled towards starting my own podcast, something I had no background in. I was totally introverted. All my banker buddies laughed at me. My friends and family didn't support me. Again, no broadcasting experience, nothing. It was like stupid. It was straight up stupid. And I got no love for years. I got ridiculed. I got no support from friends and family. But it ended up being the thing I needed to do that gave me that purpose. And I got there through meditation, straight up. This is before meditation was cool and on every goddamn app. And I think the reason why is because ultimately, I believe deep in our hearts, we all know what we want to do and what we need to do. I think we have that innate knowledge. I don't even think it needs to be taught to a 15-year-old or a 20-year-old or a 25-year-old. The problem is that you can't connect with that information source because your brain is full of all this bullshit. And you watch social media all day and you see people with the bling and the followers and the blah, blah, blah. And you think, oh, I got to do that. That'll make me happy. That's why I'm here. And it's just not true. It's all bullshit. And so until you connect with what truly makes you happy, your vision, you're never going to get to where you want to go. And here's the thing about your vision. Only you can see it, which means everyone else is going to think you're out of your fucking mind. Look at Bezos. Look at Musk. Look at all these people. Only they could see it. And one of my good friends, Wes Watson, says this. He says, talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. You can see a target. It's connected to your heart knows if you can get your brain to it, and if you can get your brain to buy into it. That's the thing. And get people in your life that support you on your crazy vision and idea. That's how great things are done. Look at the history. Columbus sailing to America, Mother Teresa, Tesla, all these people, they just followed their heart. But the only way you're going to do that is to cut out all the noise. So that's why in my mentorship program, we start with the basics and we start with meditation. And you've been seeing me now every single morning. I put my meditation ear blockers on and my eye shades. And then on top of that, I've been doing a 1-hour walking meditation that Joe Dispenza taught me about a month and a half ago. Every single morning, I end up on Primrose Hill, and that's when I take that picture where I got that goofy smile on my face, because I'm really connected to the quantum space, the field, whatever. But I really feel connected to who I want to be in the future, and I feel like I'm already there. And so look, just breaking it down for you, spend some time with yourself, spend some time in silence, spend some time alone. It's the opposite of what you want to do, because everybody wants to watch the damn thing on Netflix and the stupid TikTok video. And when you're alone, you got to deal with your thoughts and your bullshit and your inadequacies. But that's ultimately where all the answers are. So whenever you're having a hard time in life, meditate more. It's just that simple. And look, if any of this is of interest or piques anything, DM me over on Instagram at The Real Brian Rose. If it doesn't, then don't. It's all good. I got a nice group of people future badasses that are joining me on this program. And if that's you, DM me over there, or go over to londonreal.tv/life and change your game. You know, until you change who you are, nothing around you is going to change. Your future's not going to change. You're never going to become what you want to be until you change. That's like the Ultraline method. And I've heard that from so many of my great guests. So there you go. That's Science Drop tonight. Leave me a comment below. Leave me a message. Send me some love. Or don't. It's all good, baby. Have a good one.